Next stock I'm going to be taking a look at is going to be ALKM. The 30th is going to be the first time that we went through this one. If I can point that out to you guys where that date was, right here. Look at that. Right here is when we looked at it last in that circle, the first time rather. I said on hold for another day or so, then it will continue to move up in my opinion. And guess what? One more day, and then boom, the third day after that, you guys took off. And then on the third, I looked at it again. I said hold 0024, watch for a bounce off the 10-day simple moving average within a day or so. You guys got down 2 days later, and you couldn't hold that. It tried to bounce off that 20-day, came down here now, and it just couldn't hold it. Could not get through that 20-day simple moving average after testing it 5 days continuously in a row. Actually, you can make that a 6-day. And you guys couldn't hold it to 30-day simple moving average. Now the chart is not looking too good, in my personal opinion. You guys are going to have the support lines down here, and then another one below it. And it comes into the interest. So I will tell you guys what to look for as far as the chart goes, while Joe tells you a little bit about the company.
All right, so they had a press release on February 14th. It's Alkame Holdings Incorporated completes 3A10 financial obligation. It's a Alkame Holdings Incorporated on February 14th, a publicly traded health and wellness technology holding company with a focus on patentable, innovative, and eco-friendly products is pleased to announce that EROP Capital LLC has completed its 3A10 process, resolving several of Alkame Holdings Incorporated's financial obligations. On November 10th, 2014, Alkame Holdings Incorporated entered a stipulation and settlement agreement with EROP Capital LLC for the settlement of certain past due obligations and accounts payable of the company totaling $796,451.55. ERP had purchased these obligations and accounts payable from certain creditors and vendors of the company. And on January 12, 2015, the Broward County, Florida courts entered an order approving, among other things, the fairness of the terms and conditions of an exchange pursuant to Section 3A-10 of the Securities Act of 1933. As amended, in accordance with a stipulation of settlement agreement, EROP was entitled to convert the debt into common shares of the company and under very stringent guidelines to sell the shares until such time as they had recovered the full amount of the $796,451.55 in past due obligations and accounts payable of Alkame. The EROP order provided for the full and final settlement of the EROP claim and the EROP action. With completion of the conversion and payments of all amounts under the agreement, the case between EROP and Alkame will now be closed. Robert Eagle, CEO of Alkame Holding Incorporated, stated, "This marks a major milestone for Alkame and finalized our control of the IP." So about Alkame Holdings. Alkame Holdings is a publicly traded health and wellness technology holding company with a focus on patentable, innovative, and eco-friendly consumer products. The company's wholly owned subsidiary market and distribute enhanced waters utilizing an exclusive patented formula and technology to create water with several unique properties, enabling an increase in available oxygen content, optimized pH levels, as well as added benefits of electrolytes and enhanced of antioxidant properties, equaling to many potential health benefits such as reduced structure for permeable, improved metabolic efficiency, a boosted immune system, improved cardiorespiratory function, a decrease in lactate acid for faster muscle recovery. The organization is diligently building a strong foundation through the launch and acquisition of appropriate business assets, and by pursuing multiple applications to utilize its intellectual property, by placement into several emerging business sectors such as the growing aquaculture industry, consumer bottled water, and RDT products, household pet products, horticulture, and agricultural applications, as well as many other various water treatment solutions to both new and existing business platforms. So that is about that Alkame Holdings. So for more information, you can basically check out their website. It's www.alkameholdingsincorporated.com. And as always, you can basically go over to Investors Hangout, type in ALKM, go to the company's board. From there, you can check out the company's profile, time and sales of the recent, sales of the trades, recent news, filings, financials. And as always, if you have an opinion on the company, feel free to share it with the tens of thousands of like-minded investors that are visiting the site daily over on ALKM's message board.
Awesome. We do have a question on this one, Joe, for you. So does that mean all their debt is now paid off?
Well, all their debt to that particular, company. You'd have to go into their filings and look to see if they have any other outstanding notes.
Okay, so that's something that you guys might want to do.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the chart goes, like I said, 0012, watch for 0012 to hold. If not, 0008. Resistance at 001519 will need selling to slow to move. That is the problem. In my personal opinion, a lot of selling going on right now. That is why the stock is where it's at right now. Whoever, if it's a large shareholder, the company, whatever the case might be, but I'm just telling you guys, the selling will need to slow if you want to start moving up from here. And as always, if you follow the stock, make sure you subscribe to stay updated with this and all the other hot stocks in the market. If there's a hot stock that you would like to tell us
See this
about.
one, David. 1 second before you just quit. This one right here, it's got the stop sign, and they stopped reporting on June 30th, 2016. So there's really no way of telling just yet. So I mean, once they get brought up into their become current, then you'll basically have a better understanding. Because there's no way. I went to look to see if there was any. I mean, you could basically go back on their old filings and see. But I mean, from my understanding, just from my opinion, based on that press release, I'm guessing that was the only thing that they had, because you figure if that went into a lawsuit, I don't really see too many venture capitalists jumping up and down and saying, "Oh yeah, I'll jump on board and give you money." You know what I mean? So now, obviously, with that paid off, that will change things for these guys.
Right. So you guys know what to look for on multiple standpoints here. Again, as always, like I said, make sure you subscribe. Let us know about the stocks that you're following that you'd like to see us go over just like this over at investorshangout.com/live. Check out the live shows.